got to get out of this bed. It is, I think it's like after 8. This ain't gonna get done today. Oh. And I've been up since about 7, but I've been on my phone. I thought I was gonna sleep till like 12 o'clock today. So, need to get up and finish what I started yesterday, what I was supposed to finish yesterday. But I did a lot, and I'm glad about that. So, I need to get up and finish it. So I won't have to spend all day and all night on doing this stuff. So I can get ready for tomorrow. I want to walk up to CVS and get another hair color. I don't think I have one hair dye in my closet. I got one, but I didn't like the way it did my hair. It was like a, I forgot what it's called. But anyway, it was like a clay or something type of thing. And even though it did dye my hair, I didn't like the way it kind of made it look dry. So, I don't need to walk anyway today. Do some walking before it rains, I guess. But I want to go to this neighborhood grocery store that we have. I've never been to it. I went into it one time, but I was looking for the Amazon boxes, but I didn't really go like shopping. So I want to go up there, take my little cart, and see what they got up there. Again, I got a lot, but before I leave, I'm going to check the weather and see what the weather going to be like today. And, but I got to get these clothes done. I got so many clothes, and I hate washing clothes and don't put them up right away, and then going through the whole week, picking through clothes, trying to find stuff. I can't stand it. Or having them all in my closet area, just sitting there in bags. I can't stand it, so I got to get those done. So I need to get up, drink me some coffee, and hit that before I leave out the house to go anywhere. So let's go. Okay, y'all, I am currently in my office. Drinking my coffee. And I noticed I say a lot because I'm trying to think of what to say next. But I was like, oh, I gotta stop saying I will eventually. It's okay. You know, we get on ourselves about every little thing. I shouldn't say that, I shouldn't do this. You're human. You're gonna do some things, so it's okay. But right now, that was a double I'm going to drink my coffee and go over my finances and see how much I'm working with. So I have a series of goals that I'm working on for this year. Weight loss. Now, let me just go back. These are goals to help me build better habits. Better habits of saving or, not spending too much. Better habits of eating healthy and exercising. So I'm not where I want to be this year, and I don't expect, but what I do expect is to build better habits. So going forward, it's not a struggle. It's not a second thought. It is what it is. And that's how I want to be. For years and years and years, because I was a single parent and not really getting a lot of child support. I have, both of my children have two separate fathers. One father didn't do nothing, not a dang on dime, not zero link for 6 years after my daughter's life. I mean, he'll do stuff for the grandkid, but I don't even think they talk to him too much no more. And the second one, it's like pulling pennies out of a goat's ass. You know, I think the most that I've ever gotten from him a month consistently was maybe like $250, and I know it wasn't more than that. If it was, it was below $300 a month. So having to, I might ask my children that too. Did they ever feel like we were poor? Because we were really poor. Like, and the reason why I know a lot of people see on Instagram and so forth, people making their beds up and stuff like that. I didn't have a bed for a very long time. I didn't have my own bed for a very long time. I was living in Syracuse, and I had both of my children there. And then I decided to move home and back to DC. Lived in a 1-bedroom apartment. The children had a bed, but I slept on the couch. And I was fine with that. When we first moved in there, it was worse than that. It wasn't even an air mattress. I had bought these blow up furniture things from one of them dollar stores or something at the time. We didn't even have a couch or furniture when we first moved in, and that's normal. That's what people have. But sleeping on the couch for years, and then getting a bed, but not really having a bedroom set, like a nice bedroom set. And then having a nice bedroom set, it was like everything to me. Like some people ask, you still in your room? You just in your room? Yes, I like my room. I like, because I hadn't had my own for a very long time. Even when I was in Syracuse, I was so, not to say that I never had my own room, but it was, it wasn't for long. I just never really had my own. And raising 2 children and wanting to make them feel like they are not lacking was very I struggled. And I also built, during that time, a tribute to, or that's the wrong word, I just had bad money habits. Trying to pay Peter, or rob Peter to pay Paul, make sure they have more than what they needed. And really I was trying to make up for what their fathers didn't do. And I didn't want my kids to go without, because for a long time I had went without of nice things, just being nice and, being included and not feeling like an outcast at school. Now, I wasn't the type of parent that bought them, expensive stuff, but they were nice. They were, they was all right. I thought they were. Not like I was. And that's another story. I got a lot of stories to tell about that. But I'm trying to find a word. And if I find a word before I finish this, I'll put it up here somewhere. But I just gained bad money habits, and the habits are hard to break. Impulsive spending, not really having it, saying that you're going to do certain things, but then just impulsive. I have a bad impulsive behavior with food and with finances. So that's one of the things I want to work on this year in my life, and just trying to be better organized with my whole life, and trying to just stick to a plan. So that's why I come in here and I write down what I want to accomplish. Now, a lot of times I don't accomplish what I write down, but I'm trying to get in the habit of at least doing it. And then hopefully I'll get into the habit of doing actually what I write. Now, 99.999 times in the 1%, I'll do something, at least something on that list. So I'm trying to just build, because I don't want to be too hard on myself either. These are years of bad habits. But the weight loss is different. The weight loss I think is more because I'm getting older. I'm pre-menopause. So I'm really, when I used to be able to lose the weight, or it just seemed like it's sticking and it ain't going nowhere. So I'm also working on that too, because there is an answer to that. And it's not a quick fix. It's not one of these Weight Watchers or Slim Fast, or I do drink Slim Fast, but I'm not on the Slim Fast diet per se. I just drink it for the protein. And or Nutrisystem, it's a little bit more than that. Although Nutrisystem, I'm thinking about looking at Nutrisystem for the food, because I heard the food was good, but because I've been doing a lot of research, and they say that you're supposed to be, especially in my age, if you want to lose weight, you really need to be on a high protein diet. And if I'm not mistaken, Nutrisystem is a high protein system. I'm gonna research that. But again, I don't really want to be, it's just for the convenience. Like this week, because I was doing so much yesterday, I forgot to take something out. And I can still probably do it, but I don't know if the food gonna be thawed out. So I usually do like a meal plan. So I'm not doing that this week because I had other stuff to do. And that drives me crazy. It drives me crazy when I just can't get everything done. So I have to give myself grace about that. It's just I'm just trying. That's all I can do. All I can do is just try. So right now, let me use the sticky notes. Because I had a book, but I think I left it downstairs. I'm not going back down there. I just write it in the book. I get down there. So today, I want to look at, because I built a spreadsheet of all of the bills, any income that's coming in, and try to pay accordingly. The thing is, I don't have a problem with paying the bills. The bills are always paid on time. It's a saving that I'm having a problem with. I have no savings other than my 401k. I drink my coffee before it get cold. I put money in my savings and I take it back out. And I don't take it out for emergency. It's when I want to do something. Somebody want to go on a trip, I don't say no. So I was telling them about this the other day. I have to start saying no, because I keep pulling and I'm not staying on track. I have to say no. So I have some things planned out for this month, July. Nothing yet for August. But I have to have a limitation, because at the end of the day, we're getting older. We're about to retire, and I don't want to retire. This is my biggest goal. My biggest goal is retire without debt. The last thing that I want to be, that I don't want debt to have, is the mortgage. And if we have a little bit of mortgage, that's okay with me. Because I calculate that our mortgage will be significantly down by the time we retire. So, but the other stuff has got, so I'm really trying to work on being debt-free by the time I retire. So that's the biggest goal for my financial goals. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and drink my coffee, write down what I'm going to do today, and look at the budget for the week and see where I'm at. I don't know if I'm going to show y'all because I'm a little embarrassed. But anyway, we'll see. All right, y'all. So it's 9:31 to be exact, and I'm gonna sit here, talk to my daughter, try to find a movie. If we usually don't stop talking, so we might be on the phone for the whole hour. So I'm trying to get finished with these clothes by 10:30. 10:30, y'all. Let's go. so I finally finished folding up all these clothes. See, the problem is, that's the stuff that came out. I think I had tissue in my pocket. The problem is, I went 2 weeks without washing. I usually don't do that. I usually wash every week. And then most of this stuff is from the bins that I cleaned out. So I had to wash a lot of the stuff. So that's why I got so much stuff here. So what I'm going to do now is... Oh, I can't wait till this is over. And it took me more than an hour. I don't know what I was thinking. It's 12:10. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to come in here because I think I still got stuff in there I need to get. Yeah. Well, anyway, I'm going to come in here and I'm going to clean this up. And then I'm going to bring the other stuff in here. I was talking about the finances and stuff and how broke I am. I am broke. And that don't mean that I can't get unbroke, but right now I'm broke, to be honest. And when I say I'm broke, it's not that my bills are not getting paid or I don't have a job or not like that, or I don't have money coming in. It's just that I don't have any savings outside of 401k. I have no savings. And a lot of us walk around like that. A lot of us walk around like we, just because we, earn a certain amount of money. And I'm talking about even folks with money. So it's not just, I'm not just talking about poor people. Because to be honest, there's poor people that are actually all right. And I know somebody's making less than me that got more money in the bank because they don't overspend. That doesn't mean they don't spend, but they don't overspend. And there's a lot of times that the more we make, the more we spend. And it just comes from me not having a lot when I was younger, and now all of a sudden I'm in a position where I can actually do something for myself. But actually doing something for myself will be saving and get myself prepared and looking towards the future. And really what I want to do is, like I said, I want to get out of debt. I don't want any debt. And that's why I sold my car, basically. I sold my car so I can, it's not that I couldn't afford it, but I wanted to have extra money to save. in this video now. I'm just sitting on the porch waiting on order some pizza and wings for the night, because after all of that stuff I did not feel like cooking. So just sitting here waiting for the delivery. But yeah, so the ending of what I was saying about me being broke, or I'm broke, you know, if your assets are less than your liabilities, you're broke. Even if you're working every day, even if you're, you know, making money every day and, you know, paying your bills and stuff like that, if your assets are less, let me see. No, if your assets are more, no, if your if your debts are more than your assets, you're broke. You're broke. So that's what I'm trying to get unbroke, and I'm hoping to look forward to doing that, getting unbroke within, I think, 10 years. That's my goal, and I think I can do it. I believe I can do it. And that's it. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, please subscribe, like, and comment. Subscribe, like, and comment.